All right, guys, welcome. This trade over here, this was taken on a live stream. This was actually a sell stop because I didn't want to miss this move. So let's talk about that. Now, this is where we were at this point, right? Pre-London session, this is where we were. We were basically creating a support right over here. And at this point, there was basically no trade. You can see the 15-minute candles, they're basically not doing what we wanted to do. Now, this candle has closed bearish, but we have closed above the support. So we had to wait for the next candle to close, which we over here closed bearish here as well. Now, once we close bearish, this is the area that we were looking at for price to come down. So if you see right over here, this is the area we were looking at for price to come down right now. If I switch to the 1 hour time frame, a 1 hour candle is still open at this point. Now in the 1 hour time frame, we've already moved. How much we moved about? Is this 300 pips? We've moved about 300 pips on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, the 30-minute candle is still open, and on the 30-minute from over here, we moved about 160 pips. Right? Let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame. Looking at the 15-minute time frame. Now, this is a whole nother story, right? Because on the 15-minute time frame, where price is right now, the next support area is about 91 pips away. I think this was better explained in the live stream, but we'll still try to do this. Right now, as price was moving, we needed price to do a wick up and then break the low. Right? So we need that wick up right over there. We're wicking up, but this wick up should not break the high of the previous candle. That's the whole condition of this trade. We should not break the high of the previous candle. Right? Even though the 1 hour candle has moved a lot, 30-minute candle has moved a lot, but on the 15-minute, we are just freshly breaking below that support, right? We made that wick up. It's been 3 minutes, 4 minutes into this candle, and we're just waiting to see if we're going to break below that area there or not. In my live stream, when we were looking at this trade, I actually had a sell stop. I think let's put a sell stop here anyway, because I had a sell stop right over here. Stop loss was wherever the wick up is going to be. I think it's going to be there. Wick up, and we basically let it play. And as it was time to move, that's where the sell stop was. I don't think that area was there. Yeah, like that wasn't there. So this is just part of the simulation where we have this price gap happening, because in real market that gap wasn't there. If I show you like this, it was clean support below that area right over there. There was clean support, right? And we had oh, nice. So we hit TP over there too, right? So we pushed down, activated, pushed down, and we basically continued to push down more, and then we pushed up. But that was the trade. It wasn't based on that. Oh, the 1 hour candle has moved a lot. Like, are we going to continue moving? Or the 30-minute candle has moved a lot. Are we going to continue moving? It was just based on market structure and where the volume is, right? So we broke below this area, and there was volume, there was range for price to push down, and we eventually started to push down. Like a lot of time, it's going to happen is that you will know where price will go, but you will be so constricted and you will lack that confidence to execute the trade. And I would say always execute the trade. Always go read the sections or go read the market and practice and revise every time those things happen. And that's the only way that you're going to get better. So hope this breakdown helped. I think later on we're going to do a breakdown of this trade over here. This $176,000 trade. I think this was taken on the 4th of November. Let's go back to the 4th of November. Yeah, I think this was right over. Yeah, I think we're going to do, it was simple. Like we broke below low. But we're going to do a breakdown of this maybe like tomorrow, day after tomorrow. We're going to upload it to the database. Hope this helps though, guys. Take care. And we have a new week starting soon. Well, tomorrow.